You want to bring the starting lineups to us as they bring them?
Well, you got Vernon White on the microphone, and the PA, he's one of the best in the conference, I think.
Oh, yeah. Does a great job.
Be number 4, Emily Walker. Number 10 will be Riley Peru. Number 11 will be Elizabeth Monk. Number 15 will be Maggie Coe. And the post player will be number 21, Lily Krieger. So again, it'll be Walker, Peru, Monk, Coe, and Krieger. They are coached again by Amanda Short, 7th season, 98-98. Be a familiar starting lineup for the Bears. Number 3 will be Haley Free. A 5'8" senior will be number 10, Mary Englert. A 5'9" junior, number 21 will be Bailey Frazier. And it'll be the sophomore, number 22, Morgan Stamper. And the senior from Williamsburg. And number 30, Sierra Feltner. The Bears are coached by Clifton Williams in his 6th season with the Bears. 91 wins and 70 losses as the head coach.
You know, this team, now he's got the team built into kind of the style he wants to play, and he'll go 10 deep today. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
You know, Coach Williams does such a great job of developing his players, Charlie, and the fact of, and he believes in playing his entire roster. He has a role for each person on the team, and when he recruits them, and he intends for them to perform. But also, just attending his practices, it's awesome. He does such a great job. Everybody knows their role, and so, Charlie, we're ready for some basketball action here.
They're lined up, ready to go. Krieger will jump center against Feltner.
Mm-hmm.
Lose my mind already. And we're ready to get this one tossed up, get it underway. Opening toss.
Oh, well.
Will be controlled by the Cougars.
A little bit of anticipation there, Charlie.
Walker with it. Bears will come out in a, looks like a 3-2 zone. Or a 2-3 matchup, maybe. That's maybe what it is. They're working around. And the Cougars trying to work it inside. As we thought, there's a 3 out of the corner, no good. And rebound comes off to Englert. Bears will bring it back up the floor.
Cougars will go to man-to-man.
Yep. Englert with it out top. Bears working it around. Back out front again, and they're going to work it back over to Feltner. Englert has it knocked away, keeps control of it.
5 on the shot clock.
Moving down inside. And shot blocked, but there's going to be a foul. And that will send Morgan Stamper to the free throw line.
That's going to be on Krieger. Her first, team's first. It's going to send Stamper to the line shooting 1 shot. For some, are 2 shots. 42 of 66 on the season. 63%. She has that one-handed free throw routine now.
Makes a nice looking shot though.
You know, that's really improved her free throw shooting from last year, Charlie. You know, she plays in the post, gets fouled a lot, but now 64, 65% from the free throw line is very respectable.
Yes. Misses the second. Bears lead it 1-0. Here comes Walker with it. Gives it up. Trying to work. They're still trying to look down inside for Krieger. They can't get it to her. And working it around again. There's a drive and a basket for Maggie Coe.
Nice job there finishing with the left hand too, Charlie, at the rim. Cougars have their first lead of the day, 2-1.
The Cougars playing some solid defense. There's the drive to the basket, shot up and good. Haley Free.
Got around the pick there, Charlie, got to the basket and finished with a right hand as that time as well. I always like to see the point guard attack the basket.
Yep, you got to stop till they stop you, you know. Trying to go down inside to Krieger. She'll kick it back out top. There's a three out of the corner. Again, bounces off, and it'll be over the back. That's going to be 2 on Krieger.
You know, that's something that, Charlie, we talked about in pregame show. As far as size, she's over 6'1". She's only played over 6 foot tall, but she picked up 2 quick fouls. That's her second, team second.
Vermelia checking into the ball game.
Stamper had such a great position there, Charlie. She was boxing out for that rebound. Krieger, the only thing she could do is go over the back.
Bears with it out top. Englert trying to spin toward the and throws it away. Coming up the floor quickly with it's Peru, and she'll lay it in.
Did a nice job there. Had Englert on her hip the whole way down. The Cougars up 4-3.
Free into the front court now for the Bears. Stamper out top. There's a drive. Good by Feltner.
Yeah, they've seen something on tape or something there, Charlie. The Bears continue to attack the basket.
Nice defense that time down the floor by Englert. She just kind of blocking her vision, not letting her get to that pass.
You know, I've had basketball coaches tell me in the past, they just keep your hands up.
Yep.
That's what Englert was doing the whole time down. She's guarding her player, had her hands up, made it a tough catch. Bears leading this one 5-4.
Go down inside. Englert, a little hook shot, good.
Englert's first basket of the afternoon. The Bears increased that lead 7-4.
And the Cougars working it very patient. They do a good job ball movement. There's a three on its way. Again, no good. That time the miss by Maggie Coe, and the Bears come away with the rebound.
Englert's second rebound of the afternoon. Again, the Bears have been attacking the basket. Let's see if this continues, Charlie. Got a little horns look up top.
Haley Free on the drive, shot up and good.
That's a third layup in the first quarter here for the Bears, and Coach Short says, give me a timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll stay right here with it, Gary.
You know, they've seen something on film or something there, Charlie. Again, you had Free. She's had 2 layups at the rim. Feltner's got a layup at the rim as well, too. They continue to attack, and the action is starting at the free throw line. They had a couple picks there. It's got that horn action. So come up, and you really use any screen that you'd want to use.
And they're doing some backside screening too down in the paint and leaving that open lane to get there.
And also, the key is there too. The Bears they're finishing at the rim there too until a 9-4 lead.
Yep.
And then also Krieger picking up those 2 quick fouls really kind of maybe changed the pace for them too. She may be a rim protector for them, being 6'1", but now she's going to be sitting on the bench. In some foul trouble there, and let's see if the Bears continue to attack.
Yeah, I think they will. I mean, and that's kind of their style anyway. You know, and they've got 2 or 3 people that can put it on the floor and take it to the rim. You know, Feltner obviously can take it to the rim, as well as Free, Englert, and really Stamper and Bailey Frazier. All of them can take it to the rim at any time.
Yeah, that's one of those things there too. The Bears, all 5 players, all the 5 starters especially, can all handle it and get to the rim as well too, and they attack. And Coach Williams, like Coach Compton and the men's team, really like to have that positionless basketball. They want to be able to everybody be able to handle it, just be a basketball player.
Yeah. Here come the Cougars back.
Stayed in this zone defense, Charlie.
Well, they've not been able to hit the 3, so that's kind of until they start making you come out of it, stay in it as long as it works, right? And the Bears working good. They're trying to get it down inside again. Shot up and no good. Rebound comes off in there to Stamper. That was Vermelia that couldn't get it to go.
Had a little bit of contact down there. Coach Short wanted the call there, but I thought the Bears did a nice job of holding their position, just playing good, solid defense.
Yep. Bears working it around outside. I thought she was going to throw one up. We go down low. Frazier with the spin, takes it to the goal, good.
Continue to attack that basket, Charlie. The Bears' largest lead of the afternoon, 11-4.
3 foot's a pretty high percentage shot.
And this zone defense has been very active for the Bears, too.
Another miss down inside, another strong rebound for the Bears. Bears seem to be dominating the rebounding numbers. I don't know any actual numbers, but it sure looks that way. Keeping the one and done for the Cougars.
4-1 rebound advantage for the Bears.
Boy, beautiful pass, Free. Loses it out of bounds.
A little bit of contact at the basket there, no call. The freeze shot falls out of bounds, be a turnover for the Bears.
Checking in is Brannon for the Cougars.
Along with Cope Custer as well.
Okay. And they're working around again around that perimeter. So they've got 3 people outside the three-point line at all times, looks like. There's a 3 straight away, and this one is good. That's Riley Peru.
She did a nice job setting her feet, squaring the shoulders. They have the release 11-7. Bears leading this one. That's the first 3-point make for the Cougars on the afternoon.
I don't think the Bears have attempted a 3, have they?
Not yet.
Well, and there they go. And it's good.
Bailey Frazier said, what'd you say, Charlie
Yeah,
Benson?
Thank you for rounding out my stats. There you go. Cougars with it again on the offensive end. Bears up 14-7. Working it around. Again, there's a 3 on its way, and that one is short by Coe. And here come the Bears back with a 7-point lead. 4:12 to play here in the first quarter.
We played almost 6 minutes, 0 offensive rebounds for the Cougars so far, so the Bears are forcing the 1 and out.
Bears get it down inside. Frazier, we're going to get a blocked shot, be a jump ball. It'll stay with the Bears.
Nice job there. You start seeing Mount Vernon Nazarene are now starting to adjust their defense. The Bears continue to attack, though now they're starting to slide a defender to the rim.
Yeah. Back outside, Frazier will hand it back to Free.
10 on the shot clock.
Free on the drive, pulls up this time, lays it in.
A strong shot for Haley Free. She's up to 6 on the afternoon.
There's near steal, and can the Bears come out with it? Loose ball, jump ball will stay with the Cougars.
Bears' largest lead of the afternoon, 16-7.
Good defensive effort so far by the Bears here in this first quarter. Officials having a discussion here about something.
Maybe something about the shot clock, maybe, Charlie? 30. They're going to reset it. Had 24.
Change of possession. Yeah, I agree. Well, actually, I don't know if it was or not.
McNulty and Reed is set to check in for the Bears.
And the Cougars trying to go down inside, knocked away. And bringing it up the floor is Feltner. She's got the steal and bringing it up the floor. Englert trying to look inside. Stamper trying to go up strong, has it knocked away and then loses it. Knocked out of bounds, they're going to say.
Going to say Bears basketball. McNulty will replace Englert, and then Reed will replace Feltner. Got 17 on the shot clock, and the Bears will inbounds from the baseline.
Get it back in quickly. Reed gets it back out. Stamper. Bears will back it out.
See if they continue the attack here, Charlie.
Yeah, nice job of closing out on Reed. Reed pulls up, a little jumper, rolls off. Rebound comes away. We're going to get a jump ball. I will say this, Coe couldn't go up with Frazier, but she waited. She came down and got her hands on it.
So that's Frazier did a nice job of crashing the glass, getting an offensive rebound.
Back out top with it, Reed. She drives to the basket, can't get it to go. Rebound comes off and blocked again. I guess they're knocked loose. Loose ball, another jump ball. This one will go to the Cougars.
Emily Walker will enter the game for the Cougars, replacing Peru. Both teams are battling there, Charlie. You can see multiple jump balls and multiple people being on the floor. Georgia Sederi will check in for the Bears as well.
Bring some more size back in for the Bears, as Sederi, I think, is listed at 5'10".
She's a good outside shooter as well, too, especially if she has an opportunity to get her feet set. But now this is a lineup I haven't seen a whole lot on the season, is McNulty and Stamper playing together. Usually the freshman will come in and sub out for Stamper. Let's see what this does for the Bears lineup.
could make it a little bit tougher on the boards. Well, there's a steal inside for the Bears. So there he comes out there with it.
This zone defense is really causing the Cougars a lot of trouble this afternoon.
Out top with it. They give it up. Bears working it a little weave out top here. Sederi puts it on the floor, and she'll kick it out. There's a three on its way. No good by Free. And Stamper runs down and takes the ball away.
She just out-hustles people. The shot clock did not reset. And then number 14, Sprague will check in for Spring.
What was that? They didn't change the shot clock. What was the whistle for?
It should have been a reset. I think that's what they're waiting on right now for they've got 18 on the shot clock now.
Okay.
So we're still waiting
Okay, I'll get we're at 18 is what we're going to get. Haley Free, top of the key. A little bit of high floater there, but Stamper able to get a hold of it. Back out to Stamper. Sederi. There's Reed for three, and it's an air ball. Ball knocked loose.
Shot clock violations. The ball did not hit the rim on the shot.
Yeah.
So it'll be the second turnover on the afternoon for the Bears. Still clinging to this 9-point lead. Abby Atkins is setting the check in for the Bears. Next dead ball.
Bears extending that defense out to the three-point line pretty good here now. There's a three on its way. Good. I think that's Maggie Coe.
Did a nice job again. Set her feet, squared her shoulders. They'll to release 16-10. Second make from downtown for the Cougars on the afternoon.
I think both of them are by Coe, I believe.
Peru and Coe both have one.
Okay. There's a three by Sederi, no good. Rebound Free. Back inside, Stamper goes up strong, can't get it to go, and
I think we're going to get Sederi being over the back.
I don't know about that one.
Her first.
I felt like the defender was pushing her back.
Yeah, I thought Sederi was just boxing out there.
Yeah, well, she was in there. I thought she'd better, I thought she gave the other girl had position, was just kind of pushing her back away from the basket.
Abby Atkins has checked in for the Bears, very active.
And there's a turnover.
And real quick, just to complete my thought on Abby, she's a freshman from Elliott County High School, has a lot of energy. She's going to run the point now, but they're going to put her at the top of that zone defense. Very active.
And there's Sederi with it on the outside. She'll take it into the lane. Power move up, gets it to go.
The Bears continue to attack the basket. Got another layup. It's Sederi's first basket. Bears up to 18-10.
There's another three out of the corner. This one no good. Rebound comes off to the Bears, McNulty. Bears into the front court, 23 seconds left. About a fourth of a second differential. Stamper's going to take this one into the lane. Shots up. Good, and one.
What a finish. It's going to be on Coe. No, we can call that on Vermillion. I'm sorry. Her first team's third. Stamper will have one more. She's one of two in the afternoon.
Can't get it to go. Rebound comes off. Good job getting back for the Bears. There's a block in there by Stamper, and she's going to throw it up at 3-4. Nope. And that's the end of the first quarter. 20-10 Bears over the Cougars. This is the UPIKE Sports Network.
Welcome back to the UPIKE Gymnasium. The Bears win the first quarter 20-10. In that first quarter, Charlie, they held Mount Vernon Nazarene 4 of 12 from the floor for 33%, 2 of 7 from deep. Bears go 9 of 18, 1 of 5 from deep, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Bears only turned over 2 times in that first quarter. And something you commented on, Charlie, the Bears owned the backboard, out-rebounding the Cougars 11-3 in that first quarter.
And 2 of those rebounds have come on missed free throws.
That's it. Exactly. 0 offensive rebounds so far for the Cougars. Real quick, individually for the Bears, Free leads in with 6. Frazier has 5. Stamper has 3. And also has 4 rebounds. Englert had 3 rebounds in that first period of play for the Bears.
And the Bears will have it to start the second quarter. And the Bears have yet to commit a foul, I believe. No, they have 1.
Sederi's got 1 foul.
Englert has her shot blocked, picked up on going back the other way with it is Sprang. And we'll have a foul.
It's going to be on McNulty. It'll be her first, team's first here in the second period.
Bears staying in that zone defense. It's been good to them here this afternoon. Nice recovery down on the baseline by McNulty. There's a 3 on its way that's good, and that's Peru.
That's her second of the afternoon.
Need to learn geography, know where Peru's at all times.
I know where Peru is at all times, 20-13. A little full court press coming from the Cougars.
Bears with it, working it. There's a Reed for 3, and it's good.
Yeah, if the Cougars stay in a zone defense there, they keep on swinging the basketball to Reed. Reed will make him pay. That's the second made 3 for the Bears in the afternoon.
And they throw it away. Bears will have it back. Bears, I think it's their largest lead at 10, isn't it?
It matches their largest lead, but you know something, Charlie, that I'm really impressed with. They're coming out off a break. It's their first ball game. They've had a lot of energy.
Yes.
Execution very good too. Besides that.
Turnover and edge, steal it.
So Coach Williams will want to know why is that over in the back. I mean, the ball's stolen. And Abby had not had the basketball yet, but however, the official says it's over the back violation. Number 1, Brandon will return to the lineup, show her place Spring.
I'm not sure he knew it was stolen, to be honest.
Maybe not.
And it's a possibility.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody makes mistakes.
There's a lot of action right there in the middle of the court at that time.
And I wonder how much these volleyball lines messed you up.
That's a great point.
Ball down to the free throw line. That time was Brannon. And we'll get a foul this time on the Bears.
I think it's going to be on Englert. It is. It'll be her first, team second here in the second period.
The Bears go the whole first quarter with only 1 foul. Now they've already got 2 in the second with 8:32 to play. And that'll be free throw line for Maggie Coe. I'm assuming it's a pretty good free throw shooter, but she misses the first.
This will be the first trip to the line of the day for the Cougars to the free throw line.
Makes the second. 23-14 Bears.
Look like you're going to extend this full court pressure even further and just back out to a man-to-man defense now.
Bears work it out. Sederi out top. Pulls up and hits a 2.
I promise you this, if Georgia Sederi has all that time to set her feet and square her shoulders, she'll make that 9 out of 10 times.
And Cougars working around. Deep 3 by the Cougars is an air ball. That was a miss by Coe. Shot put back up again now. Rebound inside by the Bears. And turnover. There's a 3. Good by Coe.
Her second make from deep. 25-17. You can kind of see how the Cougars want to play. They want to play inside out. They want to take as many threes as they can.
And it'll be a foul. It'll send Reed to the free throw line. Take your pick on who that foul's on.
It's going to be on Coe. Her first, team's first. Stamper will return to the lineup placing McNulty. McNulty come in for the Bears and grab 2 rebounds.
And Stamper only a sophomore out of Independence up in northern Kentucky, closer to Mount Vernon.
So you got Alexis Reed will hit her first. Reed's up to 4 on the afternoon.
Trying to get that Bear lead back up a little bit. And makes both of them. Takes it back to double digits.
The Bears are going to pick up full court now.
Yeah, with this team, I wouldn't mind having a 2-2-1 press. I like it.
Yeah.
And exactly what you got, a 10-second, may have been a quick 10-second call.
It was the shot clock only got down to
okay.
29. So it's going to be a timing issue. So nice crowd on the afternoon here, Charlie. You know, the students will be coming back to campus next week. Classes start next Thursday. Also, stay tuned to the UPIKE Sports Network as got men's action this afternoon as it takes on Ryle Graham.
He held up the signal for a 10-second call. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think that maybe
because that's not a stop. Well, maybe it is.
Everybody's going back this direction. Maybe they're going to redo it.
Do over? Okay.
First time I've seen this, Charlie.
Yeah,
it's just
backyard ball.
We'll put 30 on the shot clock and let's just redo everything. Because I think he may come up with open hands just trying to get everything stopped potentially. But that makes a couple of times, had a couple of shot clock, not violations, but problems so far. But we'll get them squared away.
Nice job by Englert to run by and interrupt that shot. Quickly back the other way, and Reed going to take it all the way in and gets fouled again.
That's going to be on Brannon. Her first, team second. Reed will go to the line shooting 2 shots. She's 2 of 2 on the afternoon.
I don't think they understand that Reed's got that second gear when she starts heading to the basket.
And coach's daughter, she understands you keep on going until they stop the basketball.
Exactly. That's key. And that's a typical defensive mantra. Stop the penetration of the basketball.
Bears first time leading by 11.
Make it a dozen.
12. Reed's got up to 7 on the afternoon. 4 free throws and a made 3.
Back and forth. Try to go down inside again. Now they'll kick it back after a 3. And that one is good. Is that Peru?
That's her third made 3 of the afternoon.
You need to know where Peru and Co are.
McNulty will check back in the lineup. Well, maybe that's Frazier. Check back in the lineup for the Bears next head ball.
Nice pass. Stamper able to put it in. She floated that right over the hands of Elizabeth Monk.
Stamper's got 5 points, 5 rebounds on the afternoon for the sophomore.
Bears staying in that. Maybe they changed it to a 1-3-1 maybe now?
Yeah, they're giving it a little different look there, especially with a couple made 3s so far.
There's a straightaway 3 that's short. Rebound comes off to Mary Englert, and the Bears will walk it up the floor this time.
You know, the Bears are doing a great job of rebounding out of the zone defense. Sometimes it's the hardest thing to do out of the zone is to rebound, but the Bears are doing a great job.
Trying to go down inside. Bears working it. Reed, a little runner in the lane. No. And rebound comes off in there to Brannon. And they try to go inside. Good defense inside that time. And we're going to have a foul on, looks like, Brannon.
Her second, team's third. Frazier and Free will return to the lineup for the Bears, replacing Reed and Sederi. And number 15, Coe, will return to the lineup. Custer will return to the lineup for the Cougars. 31-20.
Back the other way. There's Feltner for 3. No. Rebound comes off. Good blocking out that time by the Cougars as Peru comes out with the rebound.
First time we saw man defense from the Bears.
Turnaround shots good in the paint. That's Monk.
Her first basket of the afternoon. 2 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist already.
Cuts that Bear lead to 9. The Bears with it out top, working. Working their way around time. Shot up, no good. The Bears fighting for that rebound. Stamper padding her numbers.
Like an old Moses Malone
Yep.
move there. She's up to 7 on the afternoon.
3 is no good, and Bear comes out. Stamper another rebound.
She could have a double-double in the first half.
Nice pass down underneath Frazier. Off the glass, can't get it to go, and loses it out of bounds.
I think it was one of those situations there, Charlie, where she's almost too wide open. She got there and she was expecting maybe a little contact.
Yep.
But there's nobody there.
Got a media timeout, 33-22 Bears with 4:31 to play here in the half.
Welcome back to the UPIKE Gymnasium with 4:31 to go here in the second period of action. The Bears leading the Cougars 33-22. And so far, Charlie Peru for the Cougars, 3 of 4 from deep, got 11 points. Coe's got 2 makes as well. She's got 9 points for the Bears. Reed and Stamper are tied for the points lead at 7. And Stamper also has 8 rebounds to go along with those 7 points on the afternoon.
Now you're right. She may have a double-double by the end of the first half here. Got 4:31 left.
And the Bears continue to dominate the glass. Got an 18-8 advantage on the backboard.
That's pretty impressive. And here, yep. Turnover out front as Emily Walker called for the walk.
It's one of those situations where I think Emily anticipated something else to happen and her teammate went the other way.
Yep. Ready to go into that passing motion and had to hold it.
Illegal, I think, going to be on Stamper.
Let's see. Yep, pretty sure it is.
That'd be her first, team's third. Almost that made her second. That's what they got on the, no, it's the first. They could change on the scoreboard.
Yep. There's a 3, and it's an air ball. To go back to the Bears, that was a miss by Emily Walker.
You can definitely tell Mount Vernon Nazarene, that's her 14th attempt of the afternoon. 14 three-point attempts and only 10 from two-point range. So the Bears really forced them out and forcing that three-point attempt from the Cougars.
Yeah, they really denied them a lot down in the paint. There's Feltner for 3. And you're going to have a jump ball, and this one will go back to the Cougars.
Frazier did a good job for the Bears crashing the boards offensively. She's had a lot of physicality this afternoon playing with some of the posts, and the Bears are going to extend this 2-2-1 press that you've been talking about, Charlie.
You know, if you could trap out of that, if you get them trapped at midcourt, that's a huge, there you go. And Feltner with the layup.
The largest lead of the afternoon of the Bears, up to 13.
And Bears tip it away. It'll stay with the Cougars.
I tell you, there's something there, Charlie, don't want to talk about officiating, but the hand signals are kind of hard to, from this officiating crew. They're kind of doing like the finger point from their waist. It's kind of hard to see which way they're pointing.
Yeah. Well, wide open shot, and another rebound comes off for Stamper.
And Custer got the basketball down low, and I think it's another situation. She kind of anticipated some contact, but there's nobody there as the Bears got caught napping defensively.
Frazier with 2.
Frazier up to 7 on the afternoon. I tell you what, Morgan Stamper sets a solid screen, and this horns action is really causing the Cougars a lot of problems.
Yes, it is. There's a 3 on its way, and again, no good. Ball tipped around, and we're going to get Feltner for over the back, I believe. Yep.
Be Feltner's first, team's fourth. Looks like Brandon will return to the lineup for the Cougars, replacing Walker.
Might have got by with a walk there, too, Gary. She already put it on the floor. 3 out of the corner is no good. And rebound comes off. That Stamper again.
That's her 10th rebound of the afternoon.
Gets it out top to Feltner now. Feltner goes over in the corner. Englert for 3. No good. Rebound comes off to Brannon. Quickly back the other way. Another rebound for the Bears. Mary Englert bringing it up the floor. You better stop that dribble penetration.
Nice
3 on
look.
its way. Good.
Excellent look there. Bailey Frazier, her second 3 in the first half. She's in double figures with 10 points. Bears up to an 18-point lead.
3 on its way is good. That's number 5,
Custer.
Okay.
Her first basket of the afternoon. And Coach Williams has to be happy with this execution here in the first half of the Bears.
Englert goes down inside. Feltner. Back to Englert. Bailey Frazier and Bears doing a good job moving the ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock, though. Englert with a deep 3 is no good. Rebound Frazier and a putback.
Strong first half for Bailey Frazier. She's up to 12 on the afternoon. 4 of 6 from the floor, 2 of 2 from deep.
Bears working it around again. Defensively, they're coming out strong. Well, they're doing such a good job denying the ball down inside. There's it.
I think it's going to be on free. Be her first.
I think it was a little, there could have been a foul there, but a little ticky-tack, though, the way they've let it go so far in this one.
Team's first to be Peru's first trip to the free throw line. I agree with you, Charlie. I didn't see a whole lot of contact there. May got her on the wrist, but I didn't see a whole lot of contact. But it's probably going to be one of those situations where Coach Williams is going to tell Haley, move your feet and not move your hand.
Yeah.
Cut off that baseline if you can.
First free throw is no good out there by Peru. Makes the second.
The Bears will have to shoot it. Up by 16.
Yep. Tried to get that one back down low and couldn't do it. They'll get it back out. Free driving into the lane, pulls up from 8 feet, good.
Free's had a strong first half as well. She's up to 8 points as the Bears continue to attack that basket.
You know, they've really done a good job in the mid-range jumpers and the short baskets. Quickly working it around out front are the Cougars.
Good defense.
3 on its way, no at the buzzer. So at the half, it's 44-26, UPIKE over Mount Vernon Nazarene on the UPIKE Sports Network.
The Bears go 18 of 36 from the floor, 50%, 3 of 11 from deep. They turn the basketball over 5 times in that first half. They out-rebound the Cougars 22-10. Mount Vernon goes 9 of 30 from the floor, 6 of 18 from deep. In the first half, Frazier leads the Bears with 12. Free has 8. Peru leads the Cougars with 12. And we're ready for second half action.
There you go. Free bringing it up the floor for the Bears here. Cougars staying in that man-to-man. Bears working around. They're still running it. There's a nice backdoor pass. Frazier for 2 more.
She's up to 14. An excellent game by Bailey Frazier. 14 points, 3 rebounds on the afternoon. 6 of 8 from the floor.
Bears doing a great job breaking to the basket and finding each other.
And their offense is such, the efficiency is at a very high level right now for the Bears.
Ball knocked away. It'll stay with the Cougars.
The first time of the afternoon, the Bears leading by 20.
Yep. 46-26, 9:26 to go here in the third quarter. And Bears defense staying in that, looks like a zone still. There's a 3 off the run by Peru.
That's her 4th made triple of the afternoon. She's up to 15.
Quickly into the front court. The Bears with it. Try to look down inside again. That's not there. Frazier puts it on the floor. Gets it back out. Bears doing a great job driving to the basket, kicking.
I think it's going to be on Krieger, I believe. It is. It'll be her third. You know,
Wow.
she had to go to the bench early.
Very quickly, yes.
In the first half with only 2. And then she picks up her third foul.
Bears with it. Driving in the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off inside to Monk. Bears working it back outside. Trying to go down in. Shot up, no good, but there'll be a foul on the inside as they're trying to go into Krieger.
It's going to be on Stamper. Be her second, team's first here in the third period. And Krieger go to the line for the first time on the afternoon.
Krieger's really been kind of a non-factor in this ball game, getting in the early foul trouble. Free throw's good.
Her first point of the afternoon. Yeah, those 2 early fouls, and Coach Short decided to really sit the whole first half, Charlie.
Yeah, a lot of coaches will do that. You get 2 in the first half, you sit till the second.
I know it just kind of, but with the Bears had that larger lead, you thought maybe it'd come out, but also the Cougars come pick up full court man-to-man.
Bears working it. Frazier with it out top. Englert steps back, shot up, good.
Nice job of Mary Englert. She has 4 points on the afternoon, all-around game. 4 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Working down inside. Good talk. I hear them talking really good defensively, and there's a rebound comes off for Englert. Nice pass ahead. Frazier gets it. No, can't get it to go, and it'll be out of bounds back to the Cougars.
Frazier did a nice job getting to the basket, unable to complete the layup, though. I like how the Bears are getting the basketball out on the break and beating the Cougars down the floor.
Yep. Had a good look right that trip down. 48-31 Bears lead, 7:48 to play here in the third. There's a 3 on the way. It's good again by Peru.
That's her 5th made from the downtown. She has 18 points.
You know, the zone's working well for you on everything but that.
Like you said, you got to find out where Peru is and stay locked in there.
Quickly working it around the point. Frazier, there's looking inside again. Go inside, kick it back out. Frazier now on the drive, and there's a block. Krieger. You're right, she is the rim protector.
She's a rim protector. And
there's a steal. Mary Englert taking it back the other way. Nice job crossing in front of her, not letting her get defensive position.
I'm glad you brought that up there because the defender had an angle to beat her to the basket.
Did, yeah.
And Englert cut that angle off, got there, and finished with the left hand. Fundamentals from the Bears this afternoon is great. Finishing with their left hand.
Trying to go inside. There's a runner up and good in there by Monk.
She has 4 on the afternoon.
Quickly back the other way. The Bears have it. Feltner taking it to the baseline. Now brings it back out. Looking, trying to get the ball down inside. They'll get it back out to Frazier. Down underneath, and Frazier passes up the 3. There's a nice drive and a basket for Feltner. Very patient, that trip.
Feltner's got 6 on the afternoon, and the Bears continue to attack, Charlie.
And I think that's really, you just keep going until they stop you when you get it down inside like that. Bears defense has been good here in this ball game.
Stay on her. She's got 5 threes.
Yeah, you need to know where she's at all times.
Well, they swing it. She's got it. Yep.
Yep, she's open. And misses one. Rebound by guess who?
her 11th of the afternoon.
I think she is a beast on the boards. She is the UPIKE equivalent to Sheboy. Shot up, no good. Bears come away with the loose ball rebound. Free. Go down inside. Another block in there.
Yeah, Krieger, you can tell a big difference when she's in the ball game.
And there's a layup on the other end by Coe. Well, the thing about Krieger, she doesn't leave her feet.
Coe's in the double figures with 11 points. The Cougars have cut this 20-point lead down to 14.
Feltner on the drive, got a little too fancy. Tried to work it up. It'll stay with the Bears.
And Brandon returned to the lineup for the Cougars.
Looks like we have a media timeout, I assume, as all the officials are walking to the floor, nobody giving us a signal. It is a media timeout, 52-38 Bears with 4:44 to play here in the third on the UPIKE Sports Network.
Welcome back to University of Pikeville Gymnasium. 4:44 to go here in the third period to play. The Bears leading this one 52-38. The Bears will have the basketball. And Charlie, on the afternoon, we talked about the efficiency. The Bears are 22 of 47 from the floor, 46%. The Cougars 13 of 36, 36%. There are 36 attempts from the floor, 22 three-point attempts.
And I don't know if that's part of their game plan or not, or is just the fact that the Bears are forcing them to the outside.
You know, the Bears, we talked about, they've been in that zone defense much of the afternoon, potentially, like you talked about. Maybe it's the shot they want.
Bears working it. Stamper going in strong, trying to get the rebound. We have a jump ball, and it will go back to the Cougars.
And so, you know, Charlie, here, the Bears it was a 20-point ball game. And then the Cougars have stayed with their game plan. Krieger's a difference maker for them defensively. They've cut this lead to 14 with the basketball.
You're right. Bears staying in that 3-2 zone. And the three-pointer has been good to them. That's Brandon.
Brandon's first make of the day.
How many threes have they made as a team, though, Gary?
That's their 9th made three out of 23 attempts.
There's Stamper going up strong. Can't get it to go. Loose ball, bodies everywhere. You know.
That's a 5-0 run there for the Cougars. The closest this ball game has been in a long time.
Have they swallowed their whistle on the Krieger fouls now? Because been a lot of contact down in there.
Here's that media timeout you was talking about there, Charlie. And now they're going to change it to a 30-second timeout. But you talked about, again, Krieger was off the floor much of that first half due to foul trouble. And the Bears early in the third period it got this lead up to a 20-point ball game. But then the Cougars have stayed with their game plan. Krieger is definitely a difference maker on the inside defensively. And the Bears continuing to attack, but Krieger's height and her length is an opportunity to block some shots.
I think you continue to attack Krieger, but I think you got a little bit more creative. I think you got to give her that maybe a double pump fake sometimes and catch her, but she doesn't leave her feet. Also, I got to give her a lot of credit for that.
Also, Charlie, I wonder maybe in the second half we may see. On that first half, we saw a lot of we didn't see a lot of it. We saw some McNulty and Stamper, as we just talked about. McNulty has checked in. A little bit more length, a little bit more size in that first half. Because now with Krieger being on the floor, I'll tell you one thing, folks at home, if you guys want to watch this, watch number 22 for UPIKE, Morgan Stamper, and number 21 for Mount Vernon Nazarene. They are battling on the inside.
Yep, there's no doubt about that.
So Reed will check in for the game for the Bears as well, too.
Reed bringing it into the front court. Kicks it out top of the key. Reed working. They'll kick it back out front. Feltner. Feltner goes inside with it, and we're going to get a reach-in foul. Who's that going to be on?
See on the number 5, Custer.
Okay.
Be her first, team's second. Bears will have it on the baseline with 20 on the shot clock.
Bears with it. Backing it back out. Reed lost control of it and turns it over.
It proved it. Nice active hands, knocked the basketball away. Turnover Bears.
Miss underneath. Rebound comes off to Stamper quickly. The Bears.
Her 13th rebound of the afternoon.
I'm not sure Feltner shouldn't have just went in and took that one to the rim. Stamper out on the floor now. Reed backing it up. 10 seconds on this.
That'd be on Custer. It'll be her second, team's third.
Yep.
Yeah, she kind of going into that screen. She kind of lowered the shoulder, and the official called the foul on her. The Bears look a little
tentative right now.
Right now, offensively, we talk about the efficiency and how smooth they looked in that first half. Right now, a little bit of a lull for the Bears.
Reed taking it baseline, kicks it into the corner. Feltner pulls up, and nobody seems to want to take the shot into paint right now. There's Feltner with the shot up and no good. Ball tipped around. Bears fighting for it and put up and in. And we got a foul.
And Stamper
will go to the line.
That'd be on Brandon, I believe. Be her second, her third, team's fourth. Going to count the basket. Stamper's up to 9 points, 14 rebounds. So let's see how they administer the foul. They're talking to Brandon.
Coach Short not happy with the call at all over here.
I think it was on the shot. I mean, it wasn't on, they didn't foul Stamper, but they fouled
away from the ball.
Yeah, almost like going for the rebound. And Brandon the official said she shoved in the back, but the basket counts. But it's not free throws, bonus wise. But then
they'll get the ball out of bounds.
So the official will explain to Coach Short. So the Bears they'll put 20 on the shot clock. So this could be a 4 or a 5-point trip for the Bears.
Well, she's satisfied with the explanation. Don't see that very often by any coach. I mean, not her in particular.
I tell you, but it's a nice job by the officials going to explain everything as well, too, and getting back to the action.
Bears free has it. Working it around, trying to go. There's a 3 on its way. Good by Reed.
That's a 5-point trip for the Bears. Reed's up to 10 on the afternoon. That's her second 3-point bucket.
Throw it away. Here come the Bears back on the break. Feltner.
A little 5-0 run for the Bears right now.
Free. Picks it up, gives it up. Bears have it again.
Custer did a nice job there cutting off McNulty going down to the baseline. Shuffled her feet and called for the walk. Engler returned to line up for the Bears.
I'd say she'll take McNulty. Yep.
And Monk will return for the Cougars. McNulty, again, freshman out of Honaker, Virginia. Does a great job. Sederi will re-enter the lineup for the Bears, replacing Feltner.
57-43, Bears on top. Minute 48 to go here in the third quarter.
10 turnovers on the afternoon for the Cougars and 7 for the Bears, Charlie.
Working, there's a 3 on its way is no good. Sederi with the rebound. But here come the Bears. 3 will bring it up the floor. Bears working it. Sederi taking it baseline. She'll get rid of it quickly inside.
We'll get Stamper. That's the offensive foul.
Yeah.
It's going to be an easy call there.
Yeah.
That's Stamper's third, team second. Emily Walker will return to line for the Cougars. And then McNulty will return to line for the Bears, replacing Stamper. It shows the physicality from Morgan Stamper. She got that basketball, and she was I want to deliver some punishment here. Going up with she's going to play through the contact, I should say.
That was a good call, but that'll also make it. They won't want to stand in front of her the next time, maybe.
Yeah, she'll send a little bit of a message there. Of course, nothing kind of ill intentions, but it's a physical game.
She's just a very physical player, exactly.
Krieger's out of the lineup right now for the Cougars as well.
Cougars working it around, and they're a different team without her in the ballgame.
Man-to-man defense this time for the Bears. Englert with a nice job there. Charlie, a little back tap. 9 on the shot clock. 53 on the game clock. Cougars had cut this to a 9-point lead, and the Bears on that one trip had a 5-point trip to go back up by 14.
A wide open
nice
layup
move.
that time, yep.
Coes up to 13 on the afternoon.
Reed bringing it up the floor for the Bears. Reed trying to work her way inside. Won't get a foul.
This might be on Walker.
Two shots.
Yeah, let's see here. It is going to be on Walker. Get her first, team's fifth. Rigi to go line shooting 2 shots. 4 of 4 on the afternoon, Charlie. She got 10 points, which includes 2 made 3-pointers as well.
Short on the first free throw.
Broadcaster jinx when I say she's 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Probably need to be quiet on that, Charlie, until afterwards, right?
Free throw's good on the second one. 58-45 Bears. 36 ticks left here in the third quarter. There, both coaches coaching hard out there. There's an open three. That's what they look for, and this one is no good. Rebound comes off to the Bears. McNulty.
Her third rebound of the afternoon.
Free bringing it up the floor. Going to take it all the way inside. Shots up, no good. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. 58-45 Bears on the UPIKE Sports Network.
Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. After 3 quarters of plays, the Bears leading this one 58-45. Frazier continues to lead the way for the Bears, 14 points, 4 rebounds. Alexis Reed joins her with 11 points. Morgan Stamper with 9 points and 14 rebounds.
She'll probably get another double-double here today, I would think.
Krieger is checked back in the ball game for the Cougars.
Sederi pulls up and be called for the walk. Yep.
Sederi had that move in that first half, Charlie, which she was able to, I'm going to say, do it. I don't know if you call it a Euro step or whatever, but she had that same type of move. But this time, the Cougars defense slid over, caused her to shuffle the feet a little bit more than she wanted to.
Pull-up jumper is short. Ball out of bounds, back to the Bears.
So it's that's the 8th turnover for the Bears on the afternoon. The Cougars have turned over 10 times. Free bringing it up the floor now for the Bears.
Sideri takes it inside, a little pull-up shot, way short. Rebound comes off to the Cougars. They bring it into the front court. Good defense that time by McNulty. They said the ball went out of bounds off of the Cougars.
So Frazier returned to the lineup for the Bears, replacing Sideri. So on the floor for the Bears, have Englert free, Frazier, McNulty, and Reed.
I'd say at about the 8-minute mark, you'll see Morgan Stamper back into the ball game too. And a little bit of contact there. Nice pass down inside and an easy basket underneath by Frazier. McNulty, I'm sorry.
Her first basket of the afternoon. Bears up by 15.
Missed. Rebound comes back out. Cougars 3 on its way is no good. Rebound this time comes off to McNulty. And Englert trying to go down. Oh, nice hands by Frazier and one.
I think this might be on Krieger. It is. It'll be her fourth.
Yep.
Team's first here in the fourth period. Frazier up to 16 on the afternoon. She'll go to the line shooting one shot.
Let's see.
Monk will return to the lineup. Frazier on the season. 10 of 9. No, I'm sorry. 23 of 27. 24 or 28.
63-45 Bears on top.
You know, that lead got cut to 9, Charlie. Now they got back up to 18.
Trying to work the ball down inside. They'll get it back out. Walker. Bears deep. Oh, there's a nice drive. Oh, nice recovery in there by McNulty for the block and the steal.
I tell you, she's got a bright future for the Bears. Only a freshman.
Reed taking it to the basket, and she'll go to the free throw line.
That'll be on Walker, be her second, team's third. And Reed will go to the line shooting 2 shots, 5 of 6 on the afternoon.
No, that'll actually be, I think that'll be on Brandon.
Oh, sorry, Brandon, okay. So that'll be Brandon's fourth, team second.
Free throw's good.
And there's a sub here at the table here for the Cougars, but they're not going to let her check in.
Makes them both. Now she'll come into the game.
Reed's up to 13. That's number 14.
Sprang.
Sprang will check in for the Cougars. Bears back up by 20. Bears on a little 13-2 run.
And Bears staying in that 2-3 zone. It's been very effective for them today. There's a 3 on its way. In and out. Rebound comes off. Quickly, Mary Englert. Englert's taking it. I thought she was going to take it all the way to the rim.
And she's a one-person fast break. She grabs that basketball off the backboard and goes.
Kicking it back outside. Reed tries to go inside, and a good shot by McNulty.
I tell you, she's got 4 points and 5 rebounds on the afternoon for the freshman. Bears' largest lead of the afternoon up to 22 now.
There's a nice pass inside and a basket for Sprang.
Her first bucket of the afternoon. Morgan Stamper set the table to check in.
They see them go with 2 bigs the rest of the way here, too. It'll be a tough call who take out now.
That's true.
There's Alexis Reed with the drive. Can't get it to go, and McNulty knocks it out of bounds.
To replace Englert, too.
Okay.
So like you talking about, going to go with 2 bigs.
Even though Stamper's not really a big, she plays big.
That's true, exactly.
We got a timeout on the floor. 6:57 to play in the game. 67-47. Bears lead by 20 on the UPIKE Sports Network.
Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. 6:57 to go here in the fourth period to play. Bears leading this one by 20, 67-47. Bears 27 to 58 from the floor. Mount Vernon, they've held them to 17 of 48 from the floor. Rebounds, 33 for the Bears, only 17 for Mount Vernon, and only 4 offensive rebounds on the afternoon for the Cougars, 10 for the Bears.
The Bears have done a great job of limiting them to one and done here in the ball game. You're right.
But they also, Charlie, have been rebounding out of the zone like we talked about.
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing to do, to rebound out of the zone.
They're working it. There's a ball tip. Bears just really active out of that zone, keeping their hands moving. Shot in the paint and one.
That's going to be McNulty. It'll be her second.
Sprang will go to the free throw line to complete the three-point play.
I'm going to call him Feltner. I'm sorry, her second. I thought that McNulty may got across the wrist.
Pretty free throw.
Springs up to 5 on the afternoon.
Bears lead by 17, 6:37 to play. And timeout called for the Bears. Trying to save the possession there, as that was some good defense look coming at them from the Cougars. We'll see.
You know, the Cougars, they've thrown a couple different presses at the Bears today. They're trying to speed them up, and I thought the Bears have done a good job of controlling the basketball and playing under control as well. On the floor for the Bears right now, you have Feltner and Reed, Frazier, McNulty, and Stamper. So the 3 primary ball handlers out of this group will be Feltner, Frazier, and Reed. 24 on the shot clock. Frazier leads the Bears with 17. Reed has 13.
Feltner now with it, handling it out front. And the Cougars have turned up the pressure a little bit here. Feltner gets it back out top. Bears working Reed. Reed picks up her dribble.
Got 5 on the shot clock.
There's a 3 on its way, and it's going to be an air ball, so it'll be a shot clock violation. Frazier just had to throw that one up.
I wonder how long Haley Free may be sitting on the bench over there. Probably the primary ball handler for the Bears, especially the Cougars trying to tighten up this pressure. How they up to 17. Now they're going man-to-man defense.
You know, sometimes you want to just throw them off a little bit. And there's a nice drive and a basket for Peru.
22 in the afternoon, 5 made threes. Really turning up the pressure here.
Yep.
Turnover Bears.
Yep.
Probably need a timeout here.
You're right. You would think so.
Coach Williams let him play through it, though.
Got to go to the basket strong. Fight going up, another rebound, and she'll play through your contact. She don't care.
She's got her double-double, 11
Yep.
points, 15 rebounds for the sophomore. And Free setting check in for the Bears, next dead ball.
3 on its way there, no good. Rebound comes off to
Stamper.
Stamper, sorry, I was watching, see what she's going to do. Reed can't get it to go.
Got to get back on defense, guys. Let's go.
Can't complain about the foul call. There's a 3 on its way. But I started to say not the one you want allowed to shoot it either.
Nice block from Bailey Frazier.
Keep fighting it. There you go.
They're spending a lot of time in the paint there.
Yeah.
That's the 17th rebound of the afternoon for Morgan
Well,
Stamper.
they did clean up the campfire after they got done. So
I love it.
Working around out front. Frazier gets it back out. Bears need to settle down and get calm here. There's Reed with the drive. No, but she'll go to the free throw line.
She played right through the chest of the defender. It's going to be on Monk. It'll be her first, team's third. Free and England return for the Bears, replacing McNulty and Frazier. I thought maybe it'd be free throws.
No, I guess it was non-shooting foul. Okay.
Maybe it was on the drive versus the shot.
Okay. Free with it now.
Krieger's not in the game right now for the Cougars.
She hasn't been in since she got that 4th foul. I was thinking the same thing. Boy, nice hands in there. And ball knocked out of bounds as Free went up for the shot.
4 on the shot clock, so this is something they definitely have to pay attention to.
I think you maybe try to get the ball to Mary Englert here on a catch and shoot if possible. Or Reed, was out,
Bang!
Or Reed, I'm sorry.
That's her 3rd made 3 of the afternoon. She's got 16.
She gets her legs under. She's a good shooter. There's no question. There's a nice drive and a basket for Peru.
Got 26 on the afternoon, the game's leading scorer.
She has almost half of her team's points. Drive no good. Rebound comes off in there to Haley Free. Free trying to bring it up.
Be timeout, Coach Clifton Williams. Be a full timeout. So send it back to the station. You're watching UPIKE Women's Basketball on the UPIKE Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium with 3:25 to go here in the 4th period of action. Bears leading this one by 16. Put the basketball into Free. 20 on the shot clock. Cougars in man-to-man defense. Good hands there by the Cougars over to Stanford. 15 on the shot clock. Now Englert's going to drive to the basket, tipped away. Good turnover Bears. The 11th of the afternoon. Basket up and good by Monk. She's got 6 and leads down to 14.
They really made a strong run here at the end of the game. There's a reason that they're ranked.
Well, it's just the
nice
press.
Pass down inside, and Mary Englert gets 2 easy ones.
Englert's got 8 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists now. All-around game for the senior. Nice job of the Bears to handle that press as well.
A little drive into the lane. Shot's no good. Rebound comes off to Reed. And they're going to try to hold up, try to run some clock maybe. Can't run much, though, with the shot clock. I think you keep attacking, and as they do, and it gets the bounce.
Reed's up to 18 on the afternoon. She takes over the team lead for the Bears. Strong game for Reed.
Stamper doing a good job cutting off the baseline there. There's a 3 on its way. Peru, and one of few that doesn't go, and she'll lose it out of bounds. 2 minutes left here in the ball game. 76-58, the Bears.
The Bears have doubled the Cougars up on the backboard still. 40 rebounds for the Bears, only 20 for the Cougars. Brandon returned the lineup for the Cougars, replacing Walker.
And Feltner will bring it up the floor. Picks up her dribble, get it into the corner. Reed, open 3 is
Bang.
good.
Reed's got, that's her 4th made 3 of the afternoon, up to 21.
Bears back to that zone defense. There's a 3 by Brannon, good.
That's her 2nd made 3 of the afternoon. She's got 6. It's the 10th made 3 of the afternoon for the Cougars.
Half of their points have come from the three-point line. Bears working it around, minute 16 to go.
Looks like the Bears will be moving to.
Ball be lost out of bounds by Mary Englert. We got a timeout, full timeout called by the Cougars. 1:14 to play. It's 79-61 UPIKE on the UPIKE Sports Network.
Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium, where the Bears are a minute and 14 seconds away from picking up their 7th win of the season.
It's like the McGoffin County Hornets have come into the gym to watch some games. Glad to have them. 3 on its way. Is good.
Guess who? That's her 6th made 3 of the afternoon. She got 29.
They've not learned any geography all night, have they?
Can't lose Peru. Bears up a 15.
And there's going to be a foul.
They're on Coe.
Yep.
That'll be her 2nd, team's 4th. Less than a minute. I'd be surprised if they continue fouling, though.
But one more will put the Bears on the line. Let's see if they can get it inbounds. And we're going to get another one quickly.
They're going to foul.
That'll be on Monk.
Her 2nd, team's 5th. That's going to send Free to the line. Free, this is her first trip. She has 8 points and 3 rebounds. Had a strong first quarter today. Had 6 in the first quarter.
Maybe a sad drive back for the Cougars. I think about 30 miles northeast of Columbus, I believe, is where Mount Vernon is. Looked that up a while ago. I'm not that smart.
Well, the Bears have hit their season average of 80 points.
Missed the 2nd free throw.
Or they defend a 3 here.
Yeah.
Especially her.
Yeah. Turnaround shot, bounces off and out of bounds.
Free and Monk were battling for the basketball. They're off of Free's hand out of bounds. 18 on the shot clock.
Get it back. Yep. And she will shoot another 3. This one is off.
I tell you what, even when she misses, looks like it's going in.
Yeah. Bears doing a good job bringing it up the floor this time. I think they'll wait and see if they want to foul them or just dribble as much of it out as they can. I think there's, about a 2-second differential?
2-second differential. Looks like the Cougars not going to foul the rest of the game. Stay tuned, guys, on the UPIKE Sports Network as we have men's action after this game as the Bears will be taking on the Rio Grande Red Storm. There'll be a shot clock violation.
Yep.
And basketball will be turned over to the Cougars.
Yep. See whether the Cougars just dribble it out or try to somebody work on their average a little bit. I think they're just going to dribble it out. So the final will be 80-64 as the Bears get another top 25 win.